back and we're getting ready for another basketball game. So this will be part 2 of answering questions about my experience at UM. Also, guys, I get to go home for Thanksgiving break tomorrow and I'm so excited. The first question is how I met a good group of friends here. If I'm being completely transparent and honest, I did not meet my solid friend group until spring semester of freshman year. I feel like the fall semester, I was super close with my dance team girls because we were spending like every single day together, and I mean, those girls also became some of my best friends. I don't know, like I was put into an entirely different environment, so I was trying new things, trying to be friends with everyone. And I honestly, even meeting like my friend group spring semester of freshman year, I also didn't meet like my solid girlfriend group that I have now that like I know I will have for the rest of my life. Like they are my support system. I didn't meet them until sophomore year spring. And now they are like the closest people in my entire life. I kept making friends. I kept like growing relationships, which is something that I love about college, and something that I also love about UMIAMI is I feel like people are not set in their ways. Like I started joining a bunch of clubs. I rushed a sorority my freshman year spring, so I met a bunch of my super close girlfriends through that. But then we got so much closer over the next year. I also joined AK Psi, so I met a bunch of my really good friends through that and kind of like expanded my circle. This kind of goes into the next question, but I met so many good friends through church. I feel like I have so many different friend groups here, yet they all like go together. If you're a freshman, like don't stress about finding that your first semester, because you're not gonna feel settled until sophomore year probably. Maybe spring semester freshman year, because I thought I was settled, and then I got to sophomore year and I was like, oh my gosh, there are still so many people for me to meet. And still, as a junior, there are so many people on this campus that I still don't know and I still want to meet and build friendships with. So it's kind of like a continuous cycle, but I am super grateful for all the friends that I have here, and they're literally just my best friends and I love them so much. But my biggest piece of advice for finding a solid group of friends is just doing the things that you like to do, and then you'll meet people through that. Obviously I was on a dance team, so I kind of immediately had some sort of friend group and family when I came here. Again, they're literally my best friends because we spend so much time together, but I love dance, so I surrounded myself with other girls who love dance and also love to be productive and super academic and super involved. You have the opportunity in college to meet so many different types of people, and that's the great thing about it. This next question is one of my favorites, and it's how I kept my faith in college. I was baptized Catholic, grew up going to Catholic private school my entire life, and I would have never thought that my faith would have grown at college, especially at the University of Miami, because I had the same stereotypical mindset that like everyone does before coming here. My faith was something that I definitely wanted to take to college with me, and I thought it was going to be so much harder to do that. But freshman year I started going alone. I would literally go to church alone. We have a Catholic church like literally right off campus, so on Sunday nights if I didn't have practice or anything, I would walk over there and I would go and sit in church alone. I honestly loved going to church alone because it was like me time and I really just got to sit there in my thoughts. Then my friends started to reach out to me and be like, oh, the next time you go to church, like, can I come with you? And I started to like bring my friends to church. And I started going to church with my sorority sisters, and I just met so many faith-based people. And now my friend actually started a Bible study this semester, and it has been the best group of people ever. And like we all go to church together, we all pray together, we do our devotionals, like it's just like insane that I have found such a strong faith-based community here, because I would have never expected that. And it honestly all started with me choosing my faith myself, me going to church by myself and then sharing that with other people. Like I'm not afraid to say that I'm Catholic. I am like very proud of my religion and my faith now, so like that's something that I'm super passionate about and I love talking about with other people. And then they're like, oh my gosh, like we should go to church together, like we should do this. But it all starts with like you choosing that for yourself, and if you want to do something in college, like go do it, because then you'll meet people from it. I could literally talk about these two topics forever, but I actually have 10 more seconds. So Hopefully that helped, and if you guys have any other questions about college in general or the University of Miami, comment below. I'll answer them.